most of the restrictions eliminated, we dare to think that we can talk about the post-COVID stage. The virus and the crisis it brought changed many things, including the insurance market. Clients got used to online services, and consultancy is now more important than ever. Priorities changed, meaning that health and life insurance products are put in a better light, and so did the relationship insurer-broker-client. Mr. Zahal Levy, president of MediHelp International, is here to tell us how important the role of the insurance brokers becomes in the context of all mentioned changes. The health insurance market nowadays is very competitive, and MediHealth is an important player on this market. So, what can you tell us about the rise in the prices that MediHelp registered last year?
Well, the increase of prices was a surprise to many of the brokers. I'm sorry, I was sorry to see this because it shows a lack of understanding of the economic system, of the economic ecosystem that lies behind the product which is called international health insurance. In brackets, I should just say that all the insurance companies in the world who specialize in international health insurance are attaching their prices to medical inflation, which we have not done for the last few years, out of the choice of not making it heavy on the brokers to sell the products and not make it heavy on the customers to pay the premium. However, this was not the right thing to do because during the time that this happened, the cost of medical service all over the world, and that's what we call medical inflation, has risen. It means if an MRI procedure or an MRI machine used to cost 20 years ago something like 1 million euros, it costs now 4. The procedures are more expensive. Some manpower items are more expensive. The insurance company has to cope with increasing prices on a yearly basis, and therefore there is no choice but to adjust the price. If we shall not adjust the price, then something will go wrong in the loss ratio or in the total picture of the profitability of the business, and there will be no business. So believe me, this was not a hasty decision or a greedy decision. We did not wake up one morning and say, how can we make some money today? Let's raise the prices. Let's increase the prices. That's a nice exercise. It was done out of no choice, in a very heavy consideration, and you should trust us that this is the responsible thing to do in order to keep the balance between the commission, the price, the loss ratio, and the ability to run the business in a profitable way. And all that, I hope, we're doing in a non-greedy way, in a balanced way, in a responsible way, in a professional way. And you have to know that it's different from the other insurance industries or other insurance sectors that brokers may be used to. So this is something that will happen again. It is not a one-time incident. And the brokers should accept it, understand it, and also explain it to the customers. So the customer has to understand what medical inflation is, and if any of the brokers needs any help in understanding this term, medical inflation, or they have some questions of how to present it to the customer, then we are more than happy to assist and to teach and to support as we always do.
Mr. Levy, thank you very much for all this information regarding the importance of the role of the broker in the post-COVID stage.
Thank you very much.